Let's weave with yarn on half a paper plate as our loom. You're gonna start with a half of a plate. On the back, you're gonna write your name. If you're in second grade, you put a 2, and then whatever day of the week you come, T for Tuesday, M for Monday, write the day you come to art as well. Now, at your table, you have stencils. This says stencil. You're gonna put it right on top of your plate, and where there's these little openings, you draw a line, just like this. Now you have one line right in the center on the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines across the top. Take a pair of scissors and just snip right on that line. That's it, snip. That was a little off the line, and that's okay. Now you can get your yarn. You're gonna start with the piece that becomes the warp that's attached to our loom. By doing this, you go to the table that has the color you want, and you're gonna wrap it around your fingers 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you can take a pair of scissors and cut it, and that's how much yarn you need. So to attach the yarn to our plate, you're gonna take this bottom piece and we're gonna tape it on the back. I will bring you a piece of tape. Put that tape right there. Now put the yarn right through that bottom snip and go to a side. Through the bottom snip and through the next snip. See how it's gone up here to there, come down to the bottom, next snip, bottom, oop, next snip, bottom, next, bottom, next. And now you have a little bit left over, and I'm actually gonna see if I can put it under that tape. If not, it's okay if it just hangs out, and you can even cut it if you have extra. Just like that. When your plate is ready and you have yarn attached to it, you can go choose the color to weave with. This color, you want it to be about as long as your arm. So you take the end, stretch it out, and now right here, that's where I'm gonna cut it. It doesn't have to be exact. Now we're ready to weave. My pattern is gonna be under, over, under, over. So I'm gonna go under that first piece, over the next one. Under, over, under, over. And I wanna pull it all the way through, and I'm gonna straighten it out like this. Now I do it again on this side. I go under, over, under, over, under, over, and I pull it through, and it should loop around, and I push it up just like that. And again, over on this side, I'm going back and forth. I go under, over, under, over, under, over, oops, and I pull it, and then I can straighten it up. Just like this. I have a little more left, so I'm gonna keep going. Under, over, under, over, under, over. Pull it through. I'm kind of at the end. I'm gonna take this and go under, over, under, and just tuck it in like that. Now I'm gonna stick with the colors of Roy G. Biv. So I have red, I want orange. I think I will do a yellow orange. So that can be yellow and orange. And now I keep weaving just like I did with my red. Now my yellow orange, I'm gonna go under, over, under, over, under, over. Pull it to the end, but not all the way through. Push it up, and now I go under, over, under, over, under, over. Pull it through. I don't want to do any more yellow, so I'm gonna cut my yellow yarn right there, like that. Be careful not to cut the piece that's attached to the plate. Now I'm gonna get green. Continue weaving in your under, over pattern. When you're finished with one color, you can cut the string if it's not done and just start with a new color right underneath. You keep pushing those rows of color closer together and keep weaving until you decide you're done. If you have time, you can also color the plate. I decided, because mine looked like a rainbow, to make it look like the sky in the background.